back to my channel. How's it going? I hope everybody is well. Today I am testing out a super exciting foundation. It was sent to me by Diary of a 40 something. She had it and it wasn't for her, and she messaged me and said, do you want to try it? And I was like, yes please. And it's this. It's the Fenty foundation. The full name for this, I can never remember it, it's a long name. Pro Filter Soft Matte Longwear Foundation. This is in the colour 170, which is light skin with cool undertones. I've got pink undertones, but I'm hoping this will be okay. And it says it's buildable, soft matte, long wear, medium to full coverage. Fenty launch with 40 shades. It's £26 for 1.8 fluid ounces, and it says you need to prep your skin first with their filter primer thing, which I've not got. Instead I've used my e.l.f. poreless face primer and my e.l.f. prep and hydrate balm. This one I've just done on the T-zone, and this one I've done on the perimeter of my moon face. And then it says shake it well, which I'm doing. And it says apply 1 to 2 for full coverage, 1 to 2 pumps, and dot onto the centre of your face and blend outwards. And this is Rihanna's way for ultimate pore coverage. Press brush into the skin, roll off and repeat. For medium customizable coverage, apply 1 pump to the back of your hand using a damp makeup sponge. Begin applying. So I'm going to do that first. That's a little teeny weeny pump. That's 1 pump. That's tiny. I'm doing 2. I'm going to do half my face with a brush and half my face with a sponge to see which one I prefer. This might be a bit light for me at the moment because I have caught the sun, but we'll see. This is the damp beauty blender. Doesn't smell of anything. That's some coverage considering that says medium coverage. The colour is going to be a bit, we'll see. I'm just going to have to add lots of bronzer. I'm not going anywhere today, so it's not the end of the world if it is too light. I think this would be a really good colour match for winter when I am not tanned. Wow, that looks ghostly pale. But it's blended out really easily, like super easily. Got an eyelash there. Wow. Okay. I can see it's oxidized already on my hand. I have watched like millions of reviews on this and everybody says it oxidizes. So let's see. Wouldn't be a bad thing if it did oxidize because it is too light at the moment, but I've just got more coverage with the sponge side, which is weird. This side, like the finish on that is really nice. Like, I really like the finish, and I really like dewy skin, but that is just a really nice matte. It doesn't look cakey. I will zoom you in a minute so we can actually see properly. And I usually apply all foundation with a brush, this brush, but I think I prefer the look of the sponge, so I am going to just go in with a sponge over the top. In person it looks like a really good match, but on the camera it looks super pale. But in person it literally looks like it's a perfect match. Oh, I really like it so far. I wasn't expecting to be honest, because I like dewy foundation. Okay, I'm gonna zoom you in, brace yourselves. I really like the finish. And I wouldn't say it's full coverage because you can still see like my freckles poking through. I need to blend there. Yeah, you can still see my freckles, and it's hidden. The redness is gone, but it hasn't taken away everything about my skin. Like, you can still see through it. And I'm not a fan of full coverage because it scares me. It looks a little bit patchy on my nose. If I can get it to focus. Like, along here it's looking a little bit patchy. Zoom you out because that was uncomfortable for both of us. So I'm gonna just get a teeny tiny bit and just see if I can fix the patchiness on my nose. Okay, I think I fixed that, so I'm going to leave it a second and just wash this off my hand, and then we'll come back. I can't actually believe how it doesn't feel like I've got any foundation on, and it's just, I feel like I wouldn't actually need to set this, which is proper weird because I always set everything. I'm gonna put some concealer on. That was like the easiest concealer blend ever. Okay, I'm gonna set my under eyes. If I can find some powder. Okay, where I just went to sweep that away, it has moved the foundation. Look, you can see there it's moved it. That's annoying. Okay, I've lightly set everything, so now I'm going to bronze to see how bronzer layers over it. I just put some eyebrows on off camera. I'm gonna pop a little bit of highlight on because I love it. Right, I really like this. I'm really surprised. I wasn't expecting to at all. I think I'd probably go a little bit lighter. I probably wouldn't do 2 layers like I did, because it is settling in to my forehead lines. And you can see here it's just wanting to settle in there, but the rest I'm like super happy with. I think it's really pretty. Right, it's now 2:30 in the afternoon. I know I chose the wrong time of day to start testing it, but I wanted to play with this today. So I'll do some check-ins and we'll see how it is, but I really like it at the moment. I think it's lovely, so thank you to Claire for giving it to me, and we'll come back and do some check-ins later. Hey guys, it's 2 hours since I put this foundation on, and it's holding up really nicely. I've just been doing some cleaning, nothing too strenuous, but a bit of hoovering and general tidying, and it seems to be staying in place quite nicely. It is settling a little bit in my fine lines around my mouth, and it's breaking apart a tiny bit in between my eyebrows just here, but I think unless you are very close to me you wouldn't notice. I'm not sure that I would wear this every day, but I think for like nights out and stuff, I think this is absolutely gorgeous. I love it. And I think it has oxidized now a little bit, so it's not the right colour for me, but I think maybe in the winter it might be better. And if I bronzed up a bit more, maybe it's just a little bit too cool toned for me, I think. So I will definitely look at getting my another shade. I'm probably going to go to see Ben's sister in Leeds because there's a Harvey Nichols there, and they sell it, so I can go and get actually colour matched to see what one they would recommend for me. But overall, I think it's a really, really lovely foundation. I think if you've got dry skin, it's not going to be any good because it is so matte. I haven't got dry skin, I've got sort of combo skin. In the summer I'm generally more kind of just normal, but with a little bit of oil in the T-zone. But in the winter definitely I am more dry, so I'm not sure. We'd have to see. I'm going to have to keep wearing it over the next few months and see how it reacts to being in heat and in cool and in different situations. But for a first impression, I really like it. I can't get over how I love how the finish is on. I just think it's lovely. It's so, so pretty. And I haven't liked a matte foundation for ages. I've just been all about dewy skin for the longest time. But I think this is lovely. So I definitely think it's worth the money. Let me just double check. I think it was £26. So I think it's the same price as the Benefit Oxygen Wow. Yeah, £26. But it has got an absolute crap ton of shades. So you should be able to find something, whatever your skin tone really. I love it. Let me know if you've tried it, if you've got any tips for wearing it. I think I definitely prefer it applied with the sponge. And I think I might, next time I apply, I might wet this with like a dewy setting spray, just to kind of see, have a play around and see what I think. Try it with different primers. But for now, I really like it and I'm going to keep using it. So thank you, Claire, for letting me have it. I'm really, really happy. If you like these kind of videos, please do give this one a thumbs up. You should definitely subscribe to my channel for more fun stuff to come. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you soon. Bye guys.